Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Boss Vision, where I share with you all everything you need to know about making candles. In today's video, I'm so excited to be sharing with you all the truth about starting your own candle business. Yes, I will be going into detail about exactly what it takes to get up and running and actually earning revenue. And if you all stay until the end, I will be exposing exactly how much money I've made so far selling candles. So definitely stay tuned for the video. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below what you'd like to see in the future, and yeah, let's just jump right into it. Okay, number one. The number one truth about starting your own business is that you are purchasing supplies to resell. So when you are purchasing supplies from vendors, you should not be paying tax. You should be tax exempt. By law, it is actually not required for us to pay tax on products that we are not using for our own benefit. We're using these products to resell. So with that, you should be able to obtain a reseller's certificate in your state that would make you exempt from tax from larger brands such as Makesy, Aztec, Flaming Candle, all of these suppliers who are selling you products that you're reselling, but then they're selling you it with a state tax attached to it. To me, that was something that took me 2 years to realize. To be transparent, I was working with the malls with wholesale and having the crystal store owner tell me that he was not going to pay me state tax for my wholesale order because he is reselling it, and which makes sense. If he's reselling it, he's gonna have to pay me tax and then pay the state tax on the tax that he paid me, so it's double tax. So no, you should only have to pay tax once. Okay, number two, you need to have a very strong business plan and branding to increase your revenue. To be honest with you, when you start a business, you are not going to get anywhere without a very strong foundation of the problem you're seeking to solve and the steps that your business takes to actually solve it. Because if you just go in with a pretty product and some pretty pictures, you're going to get pretty much nothing. So you need to focus in on why. A great example of this is Bath and Body Works. They're fully aware that their aesthetically pleasing products are not only very pleasing to the eye, but they have essential oils and very moisturizing ingredients that appease to a specific demographic. It does solve a problem of aromatherapy and retail therapy, to be transparent. So they're aware of that. So I think leveraging a problem that your business solves will help you earn way more revenue. That's definitely something I wish I would have known in the beginning, because I had a really nice name, Sense of Vision. You're like, Sense of Taste, my business name, Sense of Vision. So I loved that aspect of it. But from there, I was lacking in the marketing department. I had no experience in marketing. All I know how to do is write. I'm a great writer. But I didn't know that you have to honestly drive home a call to action with identifying a pain, addressing where your business can solve the problem and solve for the pain, and then crafting actionable items that your business does to do so. I mean, honestly, that's the main reason why body butter companies are so popular, because they moisturize the skin. There are several skin issues that they can solve for. So with candles, it's really important to understand what your business solves for. I decided to curate crystal candles because it solves for the healing, abundance. That's really what started my business actually increasing in revenue. I filmed this video before. I'm sure you all remember in 2021. Around this time, end of May in 2021, I filmed this video and exposed how much money I made. And that was only 1 month of me making crystal candles. So that's why you can imagine I was only making a certain amount of money because I was just making candles that I thought smelled good. I was making sweet candles, but you have to identify a problem. Like now I'm making healing candles. Healing candles that not only smell good, they're toxin free, phthalate free, but they are infused with crystals that promote abundance, that promote an elevated perspective and just confidence and just clarity is one of the names, clearing your mind. So I'd highly recommend you all get into branding. And if you're like me and you have a great idea for your business, such as healing crystals, but don't know where to start, I definitely say try Taylor Brands. So Taylor Brands offers everything you need to launch or even revamp your business all in one place. So Taylor Brands allows you to launch your business more efficiently with their questionnaire here. All you have to do is fill out your information and they handle the rest. From logo maker, business cards, social media posts, they do it all. Yes, everything that you would need behind the scenes to make sure you're putting your best foot forward. So here's the main reason why I wanted to share more about Taylor Brands in this video. As you can see, they make it very easy for you to form an LLC simply by filling out this very brief questionnaire. An LLC stands for a limited liability company, guys. So it's one of the many options available when forming a business. And your legal structure is super imperative too, because it really can affect your business registration requirements, how much you pay in taxes, and your liability. That's why you want to be a limited liability. As you can see, it's incredibly easy to fill out this survey and let Taylor Brands take control of the grunt work, the behind the scenes confusing parts that we try to avoid, and let us focus more on making candles. So yeah, I'd highly recommend getting your LLC with Taylor Brands. They offer even more relevant information about tax registration and how to prevent any crazy, tax hassles once tax time comes. The best part is that everything is all together on one website, all in one, no hassle, no need to go out on Google and risk going to some shady person who's trying to get an extra, third-party fee. Start your business now with Taylor Brands. They're starting at about $3.99 a month. I put the link down below. Okay guys, number 3. After you've gotten your business branding together, revamped it or decided to actually start your business from scratch with amazing idea, with logo, all that good stuff, it is important for you to build up business credit. So as I mentioned before, Taylor Brands offers an amazing solution for you to build up your LLC, your EIN, all of that. So once you have your LLC and your EIN together, it is imperative for you to create a secured business line of credit. And the only way to do so is to use a prepaid form of payment. I would say stay away from any of the sketchy ones like, Chime, Cash App. No, we want to make sure you're getting a specific line of credit that's going to report directly to the credit bureaus, as well as Dun & Bradstreet, which is what you need in order to apply for business funding. So after you have your EIN, it is imperative for you to apply for a secured credit card. A great example of this would be a Shell gas card. Shell is an amazing and most commonly seen gas station that people use, and with that you're able to use the credit card to fill up your gas tank. With that though, you would have to provide an advance payment. For example, if you use your EIN to apply, they're going to tell you that you have to provide a deposit to get a credit card. So for that, what I did was I just did $200 down, and then every time you fill up your gas, you use that card. And then right after you filled up your gas, you go online and pay it every time. That's just what you do. You just use it and then you pay it. Another thing you want to do though is have about $2 that you didn't pay, just so that the credit report is showing it is being used. You do want to see, like, I don't know, 2% credit used. No credit usage means you don't have a proven track record of making payments on time. Okay guys, number 4, you need to participate in as many pop-up shops as possible. To be honest, when it comes to starting your own business, it's not easy, pretty, fun or cheap, okay? But then once you do get out there to actually do pop-ups, it's really important to ask questions. Like, ask people what their favorite scent is. Get as much information as you can, because you're gonna get a lot of window shoppers when you first get started with pop-ups. People will see, they wanna see what you have, and they may not wanna make a purchase. The best way to gain something out of those free sniffs is understanding more about what resonated with them, and offering bundles. Bundles really help increase your sales as well. So I'd highly recommend that you get into pop-ups. You need that word of mouth about your company, and you need that feedback. Okay guys, so the fifth thing that I really wish I would have known about starting my business that really can sort of take away all the glitz and glamour of this is that you should be including your cost of labor in your cost per candle. Honestly, that can save a lot of money in the long run when you think about it, because a lot of these larger vendors that you're getting your products from are charging you tax and shipping. So you need to include not only the shipping tax as well as the amount of time it took you to create this product. Because when you are making candles, it is important to understand that this is work. You're putting in effort, and you should be compensated accordingly. So know your worth and add tax, okay? In terms of our business, it's super important that we identify what each of our products cost altogether, and then add on an hour of labor. So for me, I do add on what an hour of labor would look like if I were to do this. And to be transparent, I would say an hour would be $30 for me. So then we divide that by how many candles I made per hour. And that's how I do that. And just with that, now is the moment that you have all been waiting for. I'm gonna share how much money I have made so far with my candle business. I've calculated my revenue from my website, purely sales made from senseofvision.com, sales made from the market that I participated in last year, as well as sales made from the Crystal Candle Store partnership. And in total, I have made $22,736. So this is over the span of roughly 29 months since December 2020. So 29 months, 22K. I'd say this is pretty substantial, and that is removing the specific cost of goods, and this is just per candle sales. So I do have my own candle business calculator that I'll link down below. It is available on candlemaking-survival-guide.com. Just wanted to communicate that once this video is up, you will gain access to candlemaking-survival-guide.com. And just to say that it is a very lucrative business if you let it be, and if you stay consistent with it. To be transparent, my business could have garnered more revenue with more marketing, more markets, and just overall more attention to detail. When I started, I wasn't using packaging that I think would increase repeat business, and a lot of that has changed. So at 2022, it's gotten to a point where I'm very confident in my methods. There's still more to learn. I'm still even wick testing. There's so much more to do in terms of owning your own business. So I just say be focused in on your process and your habits, and focusing on having better habits rather than seeking some huge end goal of hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you'll get it. The money will come after the behavior is changed. So yes, definitely enjoy the process and how everything has to occur. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful with sharing the truth about starting your own business. I'll be honest, there are a few factors that did help me with my business earning so much revenue, in terms of being fortunate enough to be partnering with the malls, as well as having YouTube as a platform to share more about my products. Some of you have made purchases as well, so I want to share that I do appreciate that you guys have purchased some of my candles and, you know, shared them with others who've made purchases. As I said before, Taylor Brands is a really amazing all-in-one solution for us as business owners to scale up our business and enhance our branding. Don't forget to check them out. The link to Taylor Brands will be in the description down below. Definitely hope y'all give this video a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe. Turn on your notifications. A lot of people are saying, I didn't know you just posted. I didn't know you posted. And it's because YouTube is trying me and not showing y'all my videos. But yeah, definitely turn your notifications on. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, your week, your next hours, living your purpose and love life. Okay, bye.